everybody, welcome back to the Peebs channel. What the heck is going on at Walmart?
Something.
I've been doing these food videos for a while, so people on my Discord server or wherever are always sending me just like weird food things to try. Whether it's some like licensed product tie-in or some weird looking abomination of mankind. And they are almost always, without fail, only available at Walmart. And so naturally I have been shopping around in Walmart here and there, and even when I'm there I notice just the weirdest stuff. So we are going to get into my car, go to Walmart, look at the stuff they have at Walmart, buy the stuff at Walmart, bring it back here, and I'll try it. Alright, get in the trunk.
Alright, I'm outside the Walmart here on another beautiful fall Washington State day. Let's see what kind of weird stuff we can find.
Dude, none of these prices are right. This is not chocolate raspberry jelly rings. This is Haribo. Like what am I? I'm pretty sure this is not that either. What does anything cost? What does anything?
Alright! I think I got enough stuff from Walmart for this video. So the main thing about Walmart is they just have so much stuff in there. TV show, movie, celebrity tie-ins, things like that. They have a lot of snacks and things from other countries that I've never seen before. But even the regular brands that you see all the time, they just have so many options. Like they had practically like 50 Cheez-Its. So you end up seeing a lot of different flavors that you may have never tried before. I got a bunch of all of that, pretty much a mishmash is the word I'm looking for. And we even got one thing that was just so incredibly cursed. I don't even know if I want to eat it. I'll start with something more tame and we'll work our way up to the weirder things at the end, I guess. First, we have Lance Crackers Nashville Hot Flavor. So this would fall into the brand name that I do recognize. I actually really like these cheese and peanut butter cracker snacks way more than the Austin ones. What the hell are you doing, Austin? But yeah, never in my life seen this limited edition Nashville Hot version. I love Nashville Hot. I'm mildly skeptical how good a Nashville Hot cracker could be, but I'm down to try it. They even have the pickle on the packaging, so I'm assuming there's gonna be some dill in this. I've not eaten all day. I actually haven't. I'm so hungry. All right, here it is. Looks fairly normal, kind of crumbling. That was my fault. No, it wasn't Lance, it was me. It was Austin again. It smells like dill. It smells a lot of dill, heavily of dill. Yeah, it's a little heavy-handed on the pickle, but I don't hate it. The spice in the actual Nashville Hot like sauce, it's like an oily, spicy sauce. It hits at the end as the aftertaste. The initial like taste is definitely pickle. I don't know if I would get this every time. I mean, it's a limited edition thing anyway, but it's not bad. Kind of addicting. I feel like I could eat a lot of these. I mean, I'm hungry, but not even just because of that. My crackers are breaking. That's good. We're just doing thumbs up and thumbs down for this video. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. All right, nice. We got a lot more snacks though, like a lot. And I say snacks. This is not just snacks. We actually have some straight up meals here as well. We have a pretty wide variety of things like breakfast. And is it really breakfast if you're not having it with... Does anybody know who this is? Justin Jefferson, or Jettis. Okay, I'm just now realizing he's clearly a football player because he's got the helmet and the pads on. I don't know anything about football, so I don't know what team this guy plays for, and I mean, I'm just guessing. It looks like football to me. Whoever he is, he's got his own cereal, and it's probably only available at Walmart. I know I haven't seen it anywhere, and I do the grocery shopping in this family, so. This is a General Mills product. It is like, I guess, a combination. Have they done this with other celebrities? I'm not sure. But Jetta over here, he likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch mixed with Cheerios, but it's also strawberry lemon. I don't really know what is happening here, but I'm excited to try whatever the hell it is. Breakfast got game. Gonna open up Justin Jefferson's package. This is a very tall box, by the way. This is like, feels exceptionally tall for a cereal box. Assume they're just mixed together, or where's the Cheerios? Okay, the Cheerios are kind of at the bottom. Yeah, all the Cheerios fell to the bottom, so seeing a little bit of a design flaw here. Give this a little bit of a shake. I want an even distribution of Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cheerios and lemon and strawberry. I want it properly mixed. Justin. I'm assuming this is gonna smell like strawberry lemon, but also maybe cinnamon too. I don't know how these flavors combine. It smells like plastic. Got it. I got it. Got it right here. There. It was falling and I bounced and I caught it. I'm just like Justin Jefferson. I catch balls. I mean, I don't know what position he plays, but he probably catches. I'm saying I'm just like Justin Jefferson is what I'm saying. All right, let's try this. Okay, I think I'm seeing it. I think I see the vision here. So the Cheerios are like lemon flavored. Yeah, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is strawberry flavored, but it's also cinnamon. I don't know. What I do know is I'm not hating it. I need a bowl and some milk ASAP. All right, everybody, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. I poured the milk first, but it's just because I didn't want to bring the milk to my room, so I poured the milk first. I'm not making a statement. I'm not being contrarian just because I like to be contrarian. I just made a practical decision, okay? You're still free to leave your complaints in the comments. I just am probably not gonna read them. I'm mildly skeptical about this fruity flavor, like lemon and strawberry in milk, but it's probably good. All right, let's give it a try. It's definitely not bad with the milk, as evidenced by the fact that I just stuffed this down my I do feel like the milk kind of mellowed the taste though. Like it kind of mellowed the vibe a little bit. But in the milk, it was like, I don't know, I can mostly just taste the milk. They taste so like fruity and nice outside of the milk. We get another cinnamon too. I feel like this would be one of those cereals that would be really good if you like pour a bowl and then you have a glass of milk on the side and you kind of eat some with one hand and then drink a little milk. Does anyone else do that or am I crazy? I think that would be the best way to consume Justin Jefferson. But yeah, I'll give it another thumbs up. All right, one of the things that I noticed again was a lot of different foreign food that I wasn't familiar with, like snacks and things. Let's pull out one of those. I almost audibly laughed when I saw this in the aisle. Cheese ring with this random anime girl mascot. I have no idea who this is. I love her though. I want to eat her rings, and I want to meet her. I want to meet her and eat her. Consensually, of course. Proudly Pinoy. Proudly Pinoy. Is anyone familiar with this brand? We got we got an anime boy, anime girl. They look like they're straight out of some kind of 70s mecha anime. One thing that really stands out though is how smooth these cheese rings look. Girl, those cheese rings are smooth. Oh, here we go. There's some languages. Unfortunately, I can't read that language, so I'm gonna guess. Oh man. Maybe I won't guess. It's Japanese. Yeah, I think it's Japanese. Oh wait, it says made in the Philippines. Well, okay, there we go. I'm assuming it's Filipino. Wait, it's called pregnant? Is that supposed to be a P? This brand is straight up called pregnant. Oh, okay, no, sorry, I'm dyslexic. Pregnant. I literally read it as pregnant. Oh my God. I wish it was called pregnant. Let's just pretend that it is. All right, let's check out these cheese rings. Pretend like I was really strong and did it like the first time. Oh man, okay, there we go. Whew. All right, let's check out her rings. Look, they're so smooth looking. We have plenty of cheese puff snacks here in the US, but none that look exactly like this. Very curious to see what this tastes like. What is in this, does it say? Corn. Yeah, okay, so it's a corn base. I don't see anything in particular that stands out. All right, ring. Damn, it's sweet. I was not expecting that. It's way sweet. There's not that much sugar in it. Well, this is 2 serving sizes per container. 5 grams of sugar per serving. Only 1 gram of added sugar, though. What is in this? It's tasting so sweet. It's like maybe coconut oil. Okay. Well, now that I'm prepared for the sweetness, it's not that bad, but I was initially expecting something that tasted more like a Cheeto or like a cheese puff or something. Was not expecting that sweetness, so it threw me off. I can see you. Guys in comments, like, I can see you. What if I look like this? Would you still subscribe to my videos if I look like this, like unironically? It's okay if you don't want to. Just cut that out of the video. just cut that out. I can't decide if I like it or not. As I sit here and stare into this anime girl's eyes, she's smiling at me. I feel like I have to give her a thumbs up. I have to give her a thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. Pregnant cheese anime girl rings. I give it a thumbs up. The sweetness is growing on me, especially now that I know that it's likely coconut oil. That's the sweetness I'm tasting. It was kind of throwing me off at first. I was about to look at this and be like, there's probably 15 grams of sugar in this or something. There's not. Pregnant anime girl, thumbs up. Feeling generous today. All right, I am still very hungry, and like I mentioned, I do have some meal items here, so I'm gonna actually pull out one of the meals. Well, actually, I have to go get it. It's in the fridge. Dolly Parton! Dolly Parton's country fried steak. I'm not gonna lie, I only know about Dolly Parton because she has that theme park, right? Dolly World or whatever it's called. I've never been, I've just always wanted to go. I'm pretty sure she was a country singer though. I'm almost positive about that. She also, more importantly, has her own frozen meal brand. That's really where her true fame comes from. The Walmart frozen food aisle. We just did a video on 1 week Marie Callender's frozen meals, and I was talking about how much I love chicken fried steak. Well, unlike Marie Callender's, this is actually a chicken fried steak and not a chicken fried chicken, so I'm excited to try this out. We're gonna toss this in the microwave here. Me. Look at how pleasant that is. I think we got some chicken fried steak here. It looks like ranch, but I'm gonna assume that's gravy. We got some potatoes. Looks like they still have the peel on it, the skin, so that's nice. I'm down for that. And then some green beans with what is that, bacon? Smoky bacon. Let's open it up. All right, I mean, it doesn't look too impressive. Potatoes here are looking Like, I guess that's mashed potatoes. Yeah, no, okay, it's mashed potatoes. But yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to look impressive yet. Let's put it in the microwave and see what we got. Dolly's heating up. All right, the meal is heated. Only barely burned myself. Let's see if I can open this without burning myself a fourth time. I don't know how well the camera picks up the steam, but it is steaming hot. Let that sit there for a second. I don't know who does these celebrity frozen meals. We did a couple 1 week videos on Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri frozen meals. This was in like the exact same place as those. There's only like 3 of these, so I couldn't possibly do them for a 1 week even if I wanted. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who does these meals for them. I do know that the instructions look exactly like the Marie Callender's ones because I literally just ate 7 of those recently. Expectations versus reality. The mashed potatoes don't look quite as fluffy as they do in the box. Maybe I need to fluff them myself. Let's try it. There, that's a little better. Already looks more appetizing. I've got a knife. I doubt I need it, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Nice solid cut. Let's see what this chicken fried steak looks like in the middle. I mean, it looks about what you expect. How many of you have actually eaten or even heard of chicken fried steak? I mean, I know they eat it a lot in the South. I don't know if they eat it in that many other places in the US, especially not in other countries. It's basically just steak that's fried with batter on it, and you put white bacon or sausage gravy on the top. It may look disgusting, but I promise you it's good. Whether or not Dolly Parton's chicken fried steak is good or not, I cannot say yet, but it is a very delicious American Southern meal. One of my favorite things to eat for breakfast or lunch, frankly. Or dinner, rather. I guess I probably wouldn't eat it for lunch, but hey, maybe I would. Cheers! Meat's a little tough. A little tough. I mean, it's microwave, so what are you gonna do? And obviously the batter is soggy. This is frankly a piss poor representation of a solid chicken fried steak. At least texture-wise, definitely. There's one dry-ass looking steak there, and my batter's falling off. There we go. It fell. Now we're good. Yeah, very dry-ass looking microwave steak. I don't think that heating this up in the oven would have helped it that much, but I'm sure it would have been at least 30 to 50% better. Got a lot of extra gravy on this bite. Maybe that'll help. Not amazing by any means. The Marie Callender's one I had maybe like 5 or 6 days ago was way better than this. It was a chicken fried chicken, not a chicken fried steak, but still. Taste-wise, it was way better than freaking Dolly Parton. What are you doing, Dolly? For the potatoes. Potatoes aren't bad. Of course, they don't have any gravy on them. I don't understand, frankly, why the green beans are with the steak and not the potatoes. The steak should be with the potatoes so the gravy can mix in the potatoes. That's a super weird decision to me. Because, I mean, the green beans have bacon to add that extra flavor that you want, right? Which is nice, but, I mean, the potatoes have nothing. You want gravy on those potatoes, right? This is a disaster. The green beans actually probably the tastiest thing in here, with or without the bacon. I mean, they have gravy on them, so that's why, I guess. Yeah, the steak is soggy as hell and pretty tough too. You'll notice I am still eating it though. It is one of my favorite foods regardless of how ass it is in this particular case. And the potatoes are just basic as fuck. Not the gravy, come on. All right, I mean, it's not that bad. I think my chicken fried steak standards are just too high, but I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs down. At least I got some green beans though. There's not a lot of vegetables left in this random assortment of Walmart items. This bite's so tough I can barely chew it. All right, I'm gonna need something to cleanse my palate after that. Very disappointing. I got a spoon, so I need something I can eat the spoon with. Sour Patch Kids Jell-O. Or, I'm sorry, this is actually not Jell-O, this is Snack Pack.
Who the freak ate my snack pack?
Now, I just did a Sour Patch video where I talked about a bunch of different Sour Patch Kids candies and even sodas. I had even a pickle. Unfortunately, they only had the blue raspberry flavor. I don't love blue raspberry Sour Patch, at least not as much as the other stuff, but it'll have to do. I always had the Snack Pack chocolate pudding packs. I didn't even really know they did Jell-O, or excuse me,
Snack pack.
I'm curious how sour this is gonna be, mainly. Dude, I was gonna say, it looks a little wet. Can you even see that? I'd say maybe they're supposed to be refrigerated, but I mean, they weren't refrigerated in the aisle, so. Yeah, very, very liquidy. Gross. Well, I can definitely smell this. The Sour Patch flavor is like filling my entire room and definitely my nostrils. Here I go. So wet. The second phase was because it was mildly sour. The first phase is just, it's so liquidy. It's barely solid at all. I don't even have to bite all the way down. It just like gives away as my teeth slowly move. Yeah, super wet, not appetizing at all. This was supposed to be a palate cleanser. Maybe if I refrigerated it, it would solidify a little more, but again, I mean, it wasn't refrigerated in the aisle, so I actually don't like that at all. I don't want any more of it. I'm done. That's a thumbs down. It was mildly sour, but not even as sour as I would have liked. It's like maybe maybe a 3.5, 4 on the sour meter out of 10. And it's certainly a thumbs down in everything else. Bad. All right, now what? Try something savory. Non-stop potato crackers. I don't know why they're called non-stop. I do assume that they stop at some point. Like when you eat all of them, I assume they will stop. This is an Indian spicy masala. I'm not sure what country this originates from. Does this originate from the US? Product of India, okay. Because they did have non-Indian flavors, so I didn't know for sure if it was an Indian company or not, but yeah, that checks out. I do love me some Indian food. I don't know if this will be any good though. Let's try it out. So these are like potato slices turned into crackers. That's what I'm led to believe anyway. I mean, they're literally like slicing off the potato and it turns into crackers. Let's see how crispy this is. Kind of like a wafer level of crispy, but yeah, I can see some potato in there. I'm assuming this is more like a Pringle in terms of the consistency. They're way too circular and clean to be actual slices of potatoes. So the box is a lie, is what I'm saying. Let's try it. Okay, not bad, not bad. At first I wasn't so sure, but the longer it sits, the more I like it. Oh, it is kind of spicy too. It has a late hitting spice. And the consistency is more like a cracker than a Pringle, so I was wrong about that. Just a very, very thin cracker. Is this like a well-known brand in India or something? I don't know. If you're from India, let me know, I'm curious. Pretty addicting. I like it. I'm gonna have to give that another thumbs up. And I do love a good snack that is actually spicy. Most of the time, spicy snacks are really not that spicy at all, but they're not messing around with this. If you have a pretty low spice tolerance, it's gonna mess you up a little bit if you eat too many of them, I think. I wasn't planning on jumping straight into this afterwards, but I do have another spicy snack, so I wanna kind of compare them a little bit. We've got Pringles Hot Ones. I've seen a bunch of these Hot Ones tie-ins. I have specifically seen the Hot Pockets ones. We had one of them on the 1 week Hot Pockets video. I don't remember if I've had any of the Hot One Pringles or not though. I haven't to my recollection, but I eat a lot of these weird things for these videos, so sometimes I forget. I know I have not had this flavor though. This is Rojo, if you're American. Hot Ones is obviously a YouTube channel if you're unfamiliar with it. They do spicy interviews, but like literally spicy, not like sexy spicy. They eat hot wings and ask questions to celebrities and things like that. I mean, it's pretty popular, so most people probably heard of it. Popular enough to be teaming with Pringles. I'm curious, how spicy are these actually going to be though? It doesn't really have a spiciness label on here. Like sometimes they'll go like 1 out of 10 or something. I'm not seeing that here, so who knows? This is either gonna be decently spicy or not spicy at all. About to find out as I record my wall. Hot Ones Pringle. It tastes like it's gonna be spicy. Okay, it's catching up. It's catching up. It's another slow burn, but unlike the other ones, the Indian crackers, this tasted spicy right off the bat. I'm gonna eat like 5 of these right now and see how hot it is. That was me catching on fire. I died. I've recorded this before I ate the chips, so I just assumed it could happen, so I wanted to go ahead and film the disclaimer. Don't worry though, I've recorded everything else for this video, so we're gonna record and edit and upload it just the same, but you know, condolences in the comment section. I have died in one of my videos for probably the 37th time. And it is actually pretty spicy. Definitely hotter than I was expecting, and I would say hotter than the Hot Ones Hot Pocket that we had. That one wasn't really that spicy from my recollection. Whew, not bad. I will eat the rest of these. In fact, it's actually pretty good because, thumbs up by the way. It's so spicy, I can barely even taste how ass the Pringles are. It hides it perfectly. I'm still butthurt about how bad Pringles are these days. This is actually good though. I actually do like this. I'm keeping the thumbs up. Pringles, thumbs down. Hot Ones Pringles, thumbs up. Okay, you know what time it is. It's Bing Bong time. Oh wait, Bing Bing. It's Bing Bing time. What the hell is Bing Bing? I don't know. Never heard of it before. Never seen it before, but I saw it at Walmart, so we're trying it out. I'm assuming this originates from another country. Yes, product of Korea. We've got Korea, we've got India, we've got whatever that other country was, I forgot. The Philippines. Sorry, Philippines. I didn't mean to forget you. I was drawn to this product by this freaky looking guy smiling and waving at me, but then, you know, I stayed for whatever the hell this is. It looks really good, like some kind of fizzy wafer type thing. It's gonna be strawberry flavored. I'm down. I'm hoping it's gonna make me happy. There, yeah, very long. Here we go, individually packaged. There's our boy, Mr. Strawberry. He's got horns, I guess. I think that's what that is. Looks pretty accurate to the box, as often happens. They add a little contrast, saturation to the colors, but you know, it looks pretty similar. I'm excited to try it. Let's go. Ooh, not bad. It caught me off guard. I was expecting this to be softer in the middle, but the strawberry filling is actually kind of hard-ish. Has more of a consistency of like a soft chocolate than a foam. It does appear to be filled like all the way to the bottom though. I'm gonna take a bite of the bottom here and see if we get any. Yeah, there's even a little bit of filling right there at the bottom. Well, what stands out the most for this is nothing. Kind of tastes like nothing. It's so mildly sweet. It has a nice like texture on the wafer, but I don't know about the more solid filling. I'm not sure if I love that. Again, it is a little bit sweet, but not crazy sweet. I was expecting some kind of tang, some kind of strawberry tang to it, but nah, I don't know. It's fine. It's something. It's Bing Bing, you know? It's Bing Bing. I'm gonna have to give it a strong neutral. A very strong neutral. I really have very little opinion on this whatsoever. It's just okay, I guess. I don't know if I would eat it. How much sugar is in this? It's confusing. They say 2.5 servings per container, but there's like 8 things in here, so they're trying to make me do math. Either way, I don't know. I try to make sure I don't eat too much sugar in a day. If I'm gonna waste a sugar item on something, it's not gonna be Bing Bing. I'm sorry, but it's also not terrible. All right, I still have things left, including the most cursed thing I probably have ever bought at a grocery store, and I've done 2 cursed grocery store food item videos. A couple snacks, and even a frozen pizza, which I'm actually really excited for. Unfortunately, I am no longer hungry, so I'm gonna do a little bit more recording tomorrow. I'll see you there. All right, I'm back, and I'm hungry. I've got 3 things left. One of them I'm really excited about, and the other I'm really not. And the third, which we'll do first, is Bisley. Another brand that I have absolutely never heard of before. It looks kind of like maybe Fritos, kind of, but in a different shape. I mean, these are like literally the Fritos curly barbecue kind of shapes. Yeah, we have pizza and barbecue. Okay, this is, I'm pretty sure from a different country, but I don't know where from. Oh, here we go. Product of Israel. So yeah, I've never eaten these before. I have no idea if they're gonna be good or not. Let's start with the barbecue one. This seems the most familiar to a snack that I've already had. Yeah, it looks exactly like honey barbecue Fritos. Cheers. Well, for starters, they're way harder than I thought they were gonna be. Ugh, like biting into a pebble. Second of all, and almost just as bad, they don't taste like anything. Like, this is supposed to be barbecue? I don't taste anything. It just tastes like wheat. Well, it's kind of disappointing. I just got some fillings on this side of my mouth. I'm actually kind of scared to bite this. Oh, God. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, that's enough of that. I mean, let's try the pizza ones. Hopefully this will be better. I'm assuming they're gonna be hard and flavorless like the other ones. They got a different shape. You could see it's like a little windowsill or whatever the hell. Doesn't smell like pizza. Doesn't really smell like anything. Literally, what? They have the audacity to call this pizza flavor. It tastes like literally, I feel like I would have tasted more if I ate nothing. What the hell is this? I'm not gonna eat any more of this. This is just empty calories. What the hell? Well, I mean, there's no sugar in it. I mean, I could have told you that without looking at the back. I mean, if there was sugar, it might have actually tasted like something. Very little sodium also. For reference, these Lance Nashville hot crackers have 20% compared to this has a 6%. Yeah, I mean, I often rant about like snacks and things being too unhealthy, or having too much sugar or too much sodium or whatever the hell. Honestly, this could use a little sugar or sodium or anything. This is probably the most bland snack I've ever tasted in my life. That's gonna be a pretty hard thumbs down. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Oh, and you may have noticed I have bowls here. I forgot to put these. Yeah, I got bowls because the next item we have is soup. But it's not just any soup, it's AI soup. Yeah, I saw this in the aisle and I'm pretty sure I audibly said, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, obviously the soup is not created by AI, I assume. It doesn't really look very good though, even on its own. But the biggest thing, look at this AR. This is like actually revolting to look at. I genuinely don't understand why anyone would think this would make you want to buy your soup. I mean, I only bought it because it looked so disgusting. It actually looks genuinely revolting. I don't want to eat it. And the fact that it's cheeseburger and pizza soup too just makes the AI art just seem all the more like off-putting. Literally never heard of this brand before in my life. Proper good. So this is the pizza. This is pepperoni, tomato, and cheese. Let's go ahead and pour that into a bowl. Ugh, it squirted me. I'm infected. Yummy. Yum. Pizza in soup form. Just what I always wanted. Set that aside, preferably as far away as possible. And here's the cheeseburger. God, I don't want to eat this. Oh, God, disgusting. So this is beef, tomato, and cheese. Gross, there's chunks in it. Ugh. I mean, realistically, if this came in like a can or just anything that didn't have this AI art on it, it'd be less disgusting for sure. But I mean, it looks disgusting anyway. Jesus Christ. All right, I guess I'll go heat it up. Okay, I am unfortunately back with this soup. I can't lie, it smells all right. I mean, it smells pretty good. It really is being tainted by this like goopy, disgusting looking cheese art that was stolen from God knows how many actual artists. Anyway, let's look at it. Here is the pizza soup. I definitely smell the pepperoni. I'm trying. Okay, let me just like move these bags in the other direction. Oh, they have the art on the back too. I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's give this a stir. Maybe this will taste good if I really like the idea of a pizza soup, really, to begin with. But bon voyage. A lot of pepperoni. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's basically just a tomato soup with a bunch of pepperoni and like oregano in it, and I guess theoretically some cheese. It's really soupy and weird. Like I don't want or expect a pizza taste to be so wet and soupy, but you know what it tastes like? It tastes like ragu. That really shitty pasta sauce with a bunch of pepperoni in it. That's what it tastes like. Wouldn't say I recommend it, but I mean, it's at least not as bad as I was expecting. It's got a little bit of a essence of Chef Boyardee also in it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's all right. Let's try the cheeseburger soup, which is also a kind of weird idea for a soup, but I've at least had sort of like Campbell's cheeseburger-ish type soups before, so maybe this one will be a little better. Here it is. It's got a more like orangish, almost cheesy looking color and big chunky pieces of potatoes and beef. Meatballs or whatever this mystery meat is, who knows. They look like SpaghettiOs meatballs. Let's see if they taste like them. Don't like the taste of this. We get one with no meatball, just some straight up soup. And just the taste is weird. Let's split one of these meatballs in half, see what it looks like in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty SpaghettiOs-ish. A little firmer than a SpaghettiOs. It also looks a little pink in the middle. I'm gonna assume that's because of the soup is like dyeing it that color, not because it's raw. Hopefully not that one. Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of this one. It's actually, I don't like the taste at all. And the meatballs are a little off-putting. Potatoes taste fine, so that's something. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want any more of that. I don't want that. The pizza one is definitely better, but I mean, I just really like the taste of pizza, so even like terrible pizza taste is like, it kind of tastes like pizza. I like Lunchables pizza. I'm gonna give the pizza one a mid, and I'm gonna give the cheeseburger one a thumbs down. For the taste. For the AI art on the front, yeah, that's just disgusting and rancid. I'm gonna give that a strong multiple thumbs down. But yeah, I mean, the pizza soup's okay, I guess, if not mildly disgusting. All right, I'm glad we're done with that because we're now doing the thing I was the most excited to try. I gotta go get it out of the freezer. Hold up. The Stranger Things frozen pizza. So yeah, this obviously falls into the product tie-in or TV show tie-in, I should say. I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. I kind of fell off after, spoiler alert, Samwise Gamgee got axed. And it's been a long time since I watched the first 2 seasons, so I don't really know that much about Stranger Things, but I do remember there being a pizza chain that looked like this, right? And I'm assuming it was called Surfer Boy Pizza, otherwise this tie-in doesn't make any sense. So we can do a little comparison if this looks like the pizza in the show, assuming they have a close-up of the pizza. I don't know. Good luck finding that, Toasty. I'd say this is a tie-in that they're doing like a limited time thing for because of the new season that's coming out, but I don't know. I saw this at the Walmart a couple of months ago, and they still have it, so who knows how long they'll have it for. Maybe it's a permanent fixture, maybe not. So I guess we should look at the back first. Here's the character named Darren. This is Steve. This is the guy with the other guy, and that's Elmo, and that's 11. I remember that. I remember that's 11. And it even comes with a sticker. Oh my god. I have to collect all of them? How many frozen pizzas do you want me to eat to get all these stickers? Jesus. Enjoy your very own Stranger Things pizza inspired by the final season of Netflix Stranger Things. If you are a fan of Surfer Boy Pizza, how could you be a fan of Surfer Boy Pizza? It's not a real place, and you've never had it before, so how could you be a fan? Anyway, it doesn't matter. This pie delivers the same hand-tossed pizzeria-style crust, radical flavor combinations, and premium mouth-watering toppings that made you feel this tubular was delivered right to your door. That was kind of cringe. I mean, I'm not really one to talk, I guess. Chow down on bodacious new flavors and collect a wicked limited edition collector Stranger Things stickers in each box. Throw a pie in the oven and watch your taste buds turn upside down. All right, let's see what it looks like. Does it look like the pizza in the show? Well, I guess it's not cooked yet. We'll see once it's cooked. All right, preheat the oven to 425, which I already did. Place frozen pizza directly on the center of rack. Bake for 17 to 19 minutes. I'll see you whenever that's done.
Did you know?
All right, the pizza is done, and I've got a couple slices right here. I don't know, it's giving like Totino's pizza vibes, like the square pizzas that used to be circles. I mean, obviously it's more substantial than that, but something about it is giving that kind of vibe. It's very saucy. It's got these little cubed pepperonis. I'm not even saying that as a diss. I have a soft spot for Totino's pizza. Totino's party pizzas. And like, notice how it doesn't have very much cheese on it. That is also similar to the party pizzas. All right, I usually like some ranch and hot sauce on my pizza, but I'm gonna start without out either of those things. Here we go. It's kind of reminding me of CC's. I used to go to CC's all the time as a kid. And the other thing is, yeah, again, the party pizzas. It tastes like a more substantial party pizza. Some pretty big pieces of sausage and stuff on it, though. Tastes just like Elmo, my favorite Stranger Things character. Let's try a little Tabasco. It's a lot of Tabasco, actually. Let's try a little ranch. Yeah, this is actually really good. This was worth the wait to the end of the video. It was worth suffering through the AI soup. I really like it, honestly. Again, it's like a party pizza on a DiGiorno crust is basically what it feels like to me. Gotta give that a thumbs up.
This finger looking good.
I would get this again. I mean, I wouldn't drive all the way to Walmart because I don't live that close, but if I was at Walmart, I would definitely buy this again. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you want to see another video, check out this other video. If you want to see another video, check out that video. If you want to like the video and subscribe, then make sure you do that. If you want to sit here and watch me eat some more pizza for a few seconds, then you can do that too. Bye.